Hey y'all, I need a break from New Year's resolutions. Happy New Year. Come on, 2026. It's time for Need a Break podcast. Hey y'all. So, as you can tell, 2025 was not a great year for me. And now I'm ending with being sick. So, that was my 2025. But it's okay. It's okay. 2026. Who knows what is in store? Look, I'm already recording a brand new podcast called Need a Break Podcast, and my official first episode, because I did record one, but that episode was just like a little short teaser. But now this is going to be my full episode, and I'm so proud that I finally did this. So, hi everyone. I am Bridgette. I will be the host of this podcast, Need a Break Podcast, and I am so excited to finally record an episode. If you're seeing this, Happy New Year. We already went into the 2026 New Year. Happy New Year. I know everybody's 2025 was not the greatest. Believe me, I know. I am one of them. As you can tell by the state of this podcast, I was not consistent with this podcast. And I had so much high hopes for this too. I was like, oh, I'm going to post. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to record. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was not the plan. So, what I did instead was the very opposite. I didn't do any of that. Yeah. So, what are you going to do? But 2026, it's a new year. It's a new year. But first, I need a break from these resolutions because I don't know about y'all, but some of these resolutions are a little bit too much for me, okay? Like, I'm seeing a lot of people are saying, oh, yeah, 2026, brand new me. New year, new me. No, I'm realistic. I am realistic. And I'm just happy to be here, okay? I'm just happy to be here, y'all. But I do need a break from these resolutions because there's too many of them. But I feel like it's time that I think about what I really want to bring into the new year with some intentions this time. I was thinking like, what can I do in 2026 that will be completely different in 2025? And it seems like it's the same resolutions that I have always been saying, but I don't know. Let's see. So my first resolution that I'm going to do, and please comment below what would be your resolutions. Join in with me so I won't feel alone, because I already do feel alone going into this, because who wants to do these resolutions alone, even though you're going to have to do this alone. I'm going on a tangent. But anyways, tell me your New Year's resolutions so we could do this together. Let's be accountability partners, because I definitely need an accountability partner here for 2026. What are my New Year's resolutions? Okay, the first one is to be consistent on this podcast. So, there's a little backstory on why I decided to make this podcast. I really was going through it that time. That's it. That's the story. I have another podcast called Employee Lounge Podcast. Link below. Please follow, like, and subscribe. It will mean the world to me. Yes, I have two podcasts. So you could understand what I was going through in 2025, because I did not keep up with none of them. But this year, I'm going to turn that around. Anywho, I'm on a tangent. So I thought, okay, I'm going to record. It's going to be great. But then a lot of things happened in 2025. It was actually, I will say, one of the worst years of my life. And now at the very end, I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn this around, because you can always turn things around, right? You can. You could start literally last night and say you're turning things around, okay? But the reason why I started this podcast is because I needed something light and I needed something fun because I was really going through it last year, and I was like, you know what? Maybe there is another community other than my employee lounge community that I was like, okay, I need a community that will listen to my podcast, hopefully one day. I don't know. I'm not even trying to be hung up on the views and the followers. It'll come when it comes. I'm just gonna have fun with it, y'all. This is gonna be my fun podcast. I'm gonna be real. I'm filming when I'm sick, so I'm just being real with y'all. It's gonna be a fun podcast. I think so. So whenever you feel like you need to come in and enjoy podcasts, come and visit me here on Need a Break Podcast. But yeah, I just needed something very light and fun, and I cannot wait to see what 2026 has in store. The second, the second resolution I am going to work on is my health. I think I've done a lot for 2025. However, I could get better. I can get better. I ain't gonna lie. I could get a lot better. And these GLP-1 shots looking real nice, y'all. But I'm not going to go there yet. I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to do it the natural way. Because why? Because it's 2026 and it's time to lock in. And I need to lock in with my health. So that's what I'm going to do. If I got to sign up for a gym, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do something else. I am going to look into other things that will help me lose weight. So if you have any comments or any tips, please comment below because your girl needs help. There are a lot of food options out here and I'm weak. I'm not strong, y'all. I'm not strong. Okay, there's too many options and I need to get better. But my health is my wealth and it's your health and it's your wealth too. So get better, get out there because we need to do this in 2026. There's too many things happening, okay? There's one thing coming out of another and it's scary out here, okay? And honestly, what's really making me do this is because I have lost some really dear loved ones and I want to make better choices for them. Not only for me, but for them in their honor because there's just so many things that could have prevented. So please get to a doctor and be a snob when it comes to doctors. I am not even kidding. If you do not like your doctor, if you cannot be comfortable with your doctor, don't go there anymore. It's your insurance. Okay? Be a snob because I sure am. If you can't even show a picture, a personal, intimate picture to your doctor, that is not the doctor for you. I'm so sorry. Get another doctor. But your health is your wealth and make better choices in 2026. I know I will. I'm going to try. And when I mean about intimate personal pictures, I meant for like health purposes. Don't do anything crazy. Just don't. Number 3, I need to be more disciplined. I need to be more disciplined in 2026. Guess what, y'all? I'm lazy. As you can tell by this podcast, I only made one episode. So I need to be better for 2026, okay? I need to be more disciplined. I need to lock in. I need to just do it, okay? And when I mean I'm lazy, that means like I just will not record. I will not press record. I don't and then I look at others and I'm like, dang, they are literally waking up, pressing record and going and getting what they want. That needs to be me in 2026. I need to go and get what I want. So I am going to be consistent on recording. I finally found a great setup that I like, and I'm going to do it because what else do you do? Okay. How else are you going to get disciplined? You need a routine, and that's what I need. So 2026, I am going to be disciplined, and please be my accountability partner again because it is hard out here, y'all. It's hard. All I want to do is just watch TV, which is sad. I should not just do that, but I'm doing that. And I just need to lock in with my podcast. for both of them. It's Employee Lounge podcast and it's this podcast need a break. Okay. So please, if you don't see a podcast, if you don't see a podcast episode, just also follow me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and just send me a message or just comment on a video or picture or whatever, and just to say, hey, you did not upload today, and I'm gonna say, yeah, you're right, I did it. But hopefully, when I say that, I'm in the process of recording and uploading. See, there's the accountability. No? Okay. I'm trying. Help me. Help me. Please. I think I am on I think I'm on number 4. Yeah, I'm on number 4. Um, I want to read more books for 2026. I said that last year. Didn't do it. This year I will. This year I will because I thought I would, but again, 2025 was not a really, really great year. So now I feel like, okay, I can get back into reading and I can do what I love when I was younger. I used to love reading books when I was younger. I don't know what happened. I think I know what happened. Technology. More technology came out and then I was just like, nope, books, we're done for. Which is sad. It is very sad because books were, what we did when we were bored, and now it's it's not happening. So, I am on a reading journey. I say this all the time. Again, accountability partners keep me in check. I know one of my best friends has been reading and trying to get me on the reading train, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I even bought a book, y'all. I bought a book and I didn't even read it. Like, what am I going through? I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Prayer warriors, where are you? Because we're trying out here. So keep me accountable. You know what? And I'm gonna keep myself accountable because I need to read. There's so many good books out there. If you know a good book, comment below because I really need to just start back up reading and my love for reading. And it's really sad when you had all of these hobbies when you're younger and then when you're older they're just out the window. And I love seeing grown-ups, let's say that, adults getting into hobbies. Like that is so cool to me cuz I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I could do that" in my mind, right? I'm like, "Yeah, I could do that." But then I don't do that and I just look at them doing it. It's a vicious cycle, but it's okay. I will get better. I will start with reading and see what else I'm gonna pick up because there's so many great things out there. And I just stopped. I stopped a lot of hobbies. Oh my God. When you're younger or when you're a child, you just had all the care in the world. And now when you're adults, you just stress out. It's really sad. It's really sad. If you're an unstressed adult, comment below your tips because I need that. I really need that. Number 5, I'm gonna be my own best cheerleader, my own hype woman, everything. Y'all, this is a one-woman show, okay? Both of my podcasts are a one-woman show. And I am going to be the best hype person for it. I am going to always ride for my projects. This is a labor of love. I love to do these podcasts and I am going to hype it up. And you know what? No followers, little followers, million followers, whatever. I am so proud of what I accomplished because, you know, it's just been great. So, it's been great so far, even though this is my first episode, but it's been great. I have recorded many other episodes on my other podcast, Employee Lounge podcast, and I love it so far. I'm gonna amp up the socials. I'm gonna do it all. So watch me do it, please. Follow, like, subscribe, do it all. Do it all, please. Um, what's my final resolution? Final resolution. I don't know, be better. Be better than I was in 2025. Yo, like I said before, 2025 was not fun. It was not fun. So I'm gonna make 2026 the best year ever. Who's with me? Woo woo! Yes, raise it up for a better year because we need it. We need it. It has been interesting, y'all. It's one thing after another, month after month, second after second. There's always something, and we need just a better year. I need to be better. 2026 need to be better. So, hand in hand, we got this, right? Who's with me? Are you with me? I hope so. But this is the gist of my resolutions, even though I'm saying I need a break from it, which I do. Because guess what? A lot of people are always like, oh my gosh, we're in this 2026 lock in. And then they show up and say, yeah, I didn't do any of it. Be realistic with it though. I want to see the realistic resolutions, okay? Because that's what I'm about. Like that's what I'm about. But I'm all about vision boards too. So if you have a vision board, make those vision boards. I believe in them. They are you do manifest by them. I do believe you do. So if you have a vision board, do that because it is the best thing ever. And I love seeing other people's vision boards. They're so creative. They're so creative. Me, I just print stuff out and put it on a board. But they're with intention. That's the key. It's with intention. So do that. Okay? But I love seeing people going after their dreams. I love seeing people, you know, going after their accomplishments and that's what I want to see for me because, there's room for everybody in 2026, not just one person, not just, whoever is, it's room for you too. You take up space too. So go after yours, whatever it is, go after it. Y'all, I have plans for this podcast in 2026. I really, really do. I wish the best for this podcast. Do you hear the tremble in my voice? Because I am nervous, but I do see potential. I see a lot that I would love to do for Nina Break Podcast. Again, we keep it light and fun over here, y'all. Thank you for even taking the time to just see this video because it took a lot to get here. Yo, no one really wants to post the behind the scenes of doing the podcast, and I feel like y'all should. One day I would because it takes a lot to do a podcast. But anywho, shout out to y'all for watching this. It means the world to me. New Year, who dis, all the things. I wish all of y'all love, prosperity, everything in 2026 because 2025 whooped our butts. Oh, it did. It really did. Oh, and if it did, tell me why, and then tell me what you're looking forward to in 2026. Tell me what you need a break from, please, and and what do you want to accomplish in 2026? Because let me tell you, 2026 is our year, y'all. I don't care. I don't care. It's our year. We're gonna make it. We really do. You see how the positive spin have to come in? It does, because we're gonna keep it positive over here, but we're realistic. Anywho, thanks again for joining. I am Bridgette, and I wish y'all a very, very happy new year, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Woo! Bye, y'all.